As Max said, not only am I your CEO, but I'm also a FitBody client. I'm a FitBody owner. I've been a multi-location owner. I started at the HQ team as the vice president, and now I'm the CEO of the brand. So it gives me a lot of perspective, and insight of where we're going, and ultimately how to help our franchise partners and teams at the ground floor. So my journey starts, I originally from the Midwest. I moved to Southern California near Chino Hills, which is where our company headquarters is, nearly about 20 years ago. I did not come from a fitness background. I was not fit. My nutrition was not on point. So when moving to Los Angeles, excited to be here, but I had more dark days than good for the first couple years. And that was until a very fortuitous situation happened. One of my dear friends to this day moved out west. He was my first fitness mentor. His name was Adam. And what he did over a period of 2 years, but hyper-focused over 6 months, he took me under his wing and he showed me about this fitness game. And over that 6-month period, I dropped 20 pounds of body fat. I put 20 pounds of lean muscle on. But if you're watching this, you know the big effects fitness can have. It changes lives, and it certainly did that for me. And when I look back on that experience, what Adam did, he showcased a few things. One, he showcased circuit training and lifting weights. He also introduced me to clean nutrition, but most importantly, he introduced me to coaching and accountability. Because I look back at my experience, when I saw the FitBody Bootcamp model a couple years later, I knew, wow, this worked for me. I know it will work for other people. But if you can believe, after going through that transformation, it never still occurred to me for the first couple of years of living that fit and active lifestyle that I could be a fitness coach, or I could help give back the gift of fitness that was given to me. But that was until one day someone walked up to me at the gym and he introduced himself to me and he said, "Hey, I've been seeing how you lift weights. I'm curious on your nutrition protocol." And literally, like a lightning bolt through the sky, I had this big aha. Like, wow, like maybe I can give this gift of fitness and help other people in the process. So I did the most logical thing I possibly could do is I enrolled myself to become a certified personal trainer through National Academy of Sports Medicine, which is our partner today. And I believe I updated my Facebook profile, the personal trainer, and I started receiving ads from this gentleman named Bedros Keuilian, who you might know to be the founder of FitBody. And he was talking about FitBody Bootcamp and how to track clients and get them better results. And this is also at a time when the brand was a licensee model and was transitioning into a franchise system. So I was excited. I hit the bug, the fitness bug and the passion bug, if you will. So I was excited to explore more. So I put in an expression of interest, was an application. I went through the vetting process to learn as much as I possibly could. I talked to a handful of franchise partners at the time. This is back in early 2012. Our brand was way different than it is today. And then I finally made the most exciting but also the scariest decision of my life. And I invested my life savings to this little dream of business ownership through FitBody Bootcamp. And I launched in a city called Yorba Linda, which is near Disneyland in Orange County, California. And I'm gonna give you the highlights here, but my friends, there was a lot of lowlights and learning lessons and trials and tribulations along the process. Any entrepreneur will tell you that. But from 2012 to 2018, scaled to 5 locations, brought my family on board, my brother Barrett, who you're gonna meet later this morning, who's our executive director of profitability, my mom, my sister, my wife, Tatiana, and made it a family fair. And that leads us up to about 2018 when our brand was really starting to hockey stick in terms of growth. And Bedros, having strong vision, knew he wanted more owner influence in the brand. So reached out to me and after a few conversations, made me the offer to become the vice president, which then eventually became the CEO position.